I'm Jim Smith of Golden Real Estate, and today I'm going to give you a tour of the office of Golden Real Estate. We are a net zero energy office. We use no natural gas, and we generate all the electricity needed to run our office and to charge not only our electric cars, but the electric cars of visitors. So let me show you all these features and others that I haven't mentioned. First, let me talk about how we generate our electricity. We have 15 kilowatts of solar panels ground mounted behind our parking lot, and as you can see up there on the roof, we have another 5 kilowatts of solar panels. Now those 5 kilowatts were enough to run our office. We added the ones behind the parking lot when we started buying electric cars and when we wanted to do this, which is to offer free charging in our parking lot. This is a charge point charging station right here, and these are 2 reserved electric vehicle parking spaces. We also have 2 electric vehicle charging stations that are not for the general public, and this one right here is for our Teslas, and this one here is for our Chevy Volt. Inside our office now, you'd think that with all that free electricity from the sun that we'd just not worry about being conserving electricity, but that's quite not the situation here. And let me show you some of the features in our office that cause it to require very little electricity. First of all, we got rid of, well, we actually didn't dispose of it, it's still sitting on the roof, a gas forced air furnace. We decommissioned it and bought 3 of these mini splits. There's one over there, and then there's one at the back of our office, just below the ceiling there. Those provide all the heating and cooling that we need year-round. So we got rid of our natural gas furnace, or as I say, we decommissioned it. And then we bought a, down here it's kind of hard to see because it's dark, but back there is a electric tankless water heater that provides the hot water we need for washing our hands and for washing our cars. I have a free car wash. Then we installed Alpen triple-pane windows, the best in the business for all the windows in the office, or at least the big ones. We insulated the ceiling. It's a flat roof, so we blew in a lot of fiberglass blown-in insulation to require less heat. We installed 4 solar, well, they're not solar tubes, they're Velux sun tunnels in the office to generate all the lighting that we need. There's virtually no lights on in this office right now, although I do have an LED light above my desk here to light up my desk, but that's about it. I could turn off all the electric lighting in this office and it would still be light enough to function. We have a crawl space. It's accessible underneath that filing cabinet, but we had the foundation walls insulated on the inside and the dirt floor sealed, and so that also reduced the need for heating. And that's about it. There is one little thing that's just kind of meaningless in the bigger scope of things, but here's our coffee maker, and we do not use K-cups. We use these this thing which you can buy at King Soopers or Safeway, and we refill it with ground coffee, regular and decaf, and that way we don't have to throw out any K-cups. So just one of those little things. Oh, and there's another big thing we do, and that is we recycle styrofoam. And not only do we recycle styrofoam, we used to buy a whole lot of white, translucent, not white, but clear, translucent bags to put the styrofoam in. But half a year ago, I got the idea of asking the company where we take the polystyrene or the styrofoam for recycling if they could give us back our bags. And so I haven't bought any bags to put styrofoam in for almost a year now. Here's our Styrofoam Corral, And you'll see some of those used bags are hanging on the wall, and people use them. What you also hear is a recording of me telling people what we'd like them to do in terms of styrofoam. Another thing we do is we provide free moving boxes to go with our free truck, and also free bubble wrap and packing paper, and almost all of that, virtually all of those free boxes are used. So we are reusing cardboard boxes and bubble wrap and packing paper, giving those to people who borrow our free moving truck. So reduce, reuse, recycle, we do it all. And we are a net zero energy office. I think any office could be like this, and I hope we serve as a good example for them. So thank you for joining me on this tour of our office. We're really proud of what we're doing here. We think we're making a difference in the world, and we like to think that we're inspiring others to do the same. Be well.